So in this particular problem, they are asking you to find the solutions of the given polynomial. Now, usually when problem like this appears, we tend to use a polynomial, the rational zero theorem for the polynomials, and then from there we will try to find out what would be the actual zeros. So let us start with writing the polynomial properly. It gives -5 and all. So let me rearrange it. So I'll rearrange it with the leading number value, which is x to the power 3. And is there x squared? Yes, there is. Plus 5x squared. Is there an x term? Yes, there is. Minus x. And there is a minus 5. And equal to 0. Now here, even before I jump into any hardcore calculation, I realize that there is a pattern here. X to the 3, x to the 2, and there's a plus 5 in the middle. Now x and 1 power less, which is plain number, but a minus in the middle. So both x and 5 are negative on this side. So I'm going to try factoring by grouping. If it works out, that'll be great. If not, well, we'll go back. So between the first one, the stapled one, the x squared is a common factor. I can take it out. So I get x plus 5. Between the second staple, negative x and negative 5, all I can see is the negative floating around, which when you factor out, you call it x, you call it a -1. And so this would be something like this. So factoring by grouping upon inspection actually worked. Sometimes you can get lucky and you can get factoring by grouping. Sometimes you don't. So this is a time where we got lucky. So between the first group and the second group, I see that x plus 5 is multiplying both of them. So I can factor out the x plus 5. And what is left in the first group? X squared. Second group, what is left? 1. So I got this. So x squared minus 1 is essentially x plus 1 times x minus 1. It's one of the factoring things we did much earlier in the class. There you go. So you have 3 factors. So 0 factor. And 0 factor should give us x equal to -5 for the first, x equal to 1 for the second, x equal to -1 for the third. Let's see if Hawks will take those values. -5 comma -5 comma 1 comma -1. Yay, it worked.